few streams, a few beers, well, a couple of beers or so, nothing crazy. Just getting the train back home. Train should be here in about 5 minutes or so. So yeah, light is terrible. It's coming from that way in a minute. Canterbury's changed quite a lot. That was just a normal car park, that grey building, but now it's a little multi-storey thing. So if you haven't been to Canterbury for a while, then yeah, it's changed quite a lot. I'm going to go that way. Yeah, 4G in Canterbury is it's pretty poor, pretty damn poor. Just been into the goods shed. I was like, oh, I'd rather. I was going to do a tour around, and I was like, oh, I've only got like 15 minutes. So I got like 4 cheeses for the share, different cheeses from cheesemakers of Canterbury. A couple of pots of the same chutney to go with some of the kind of farmhouse ales we're going to have the weekend. So I'll take them along with me. And yeah, just that was the main objective to coming to Canterbury today. So yeah, I thought I'd go live. It's easier to go live than it is to, you know what I mean, pre-record it, upload it, and all that sort of stuff. So, God, you look ill. Probably am. And the thing is, the barriers are going down across the road now, so there we are. So it shouldn't take me too long to get home. I can't remember what train I'm getting. I think it's not the high speed, but it doesn't stop. It's the high speed on the local line. It just doesn't stop at one station. So we'll find out in a minute. This is 4G now. Often find if you do regular live streams, the first stream or two you get notified. Oh. That's the other side, which I'll be going on Friday. Just swing the camera around. It's better than me. It's just coming now down the line. So high speed, yeah, it goes all the way to Ashford on the local line, and then Canterbury West. A few people. So it's a local train I'm getting. It's not one of these ones. So this is the high speed. It goes to Ashford. And then it goes on to the Eurostar line to St Pancras. So I'll be getting that on Friday, which I normally do. I got one of these ones earlier, but anyway, here's my train. The local line train. So it's going to stop at bloody... doesn't matter. I'm early, so... Southeastern. Don't like getting people on the old life. There we go. Go up here. Hopefully it's quite a train. Probably. Zoom out. now as well. Barely hear that. So two people watching. Thanks for joining me. So we can get a bit of a double chin view. Just go over here. This is a better view. Scenic. More scenic over here. There we go. Cheers, Blake. Hope you're keeping well. I've had some issues. I've done a few live streams earlier. I come into Canterbury. There we go, just leaving, going back home. It's only about 20 minutes or so.
Good afternoon, our next station stop is Surrey. Any customers that require this station, please ensure you're travelling in responsible places.
Just went in there, the good shed. So yeah, this is a bit more of a scenic route, or scenic side of the train going back. So hope you're keeping well, mate. There's a better view than my face, so not difficult really. So yeah, proper autumn colours now and all that sort of jazz. So I've done video clips of this journey so many times before. So hopefully it won't cut out. I've had real trouble, as I say, in Canterbury.
The next station is Surrey.
Yeah, I know, she just said that.
Please note that you can only alight from the front full coach.
Good.
As the station has a short plan.
Well, I'm not getting off here.
Please ensure you are travelling in the correct part of the train.
Right, clear off. So there you go. Enjoy a train journey with me for 20 minutes. Gives you an idea of what kind of houses and stuff is. And the like. It gets a bit more scenic in a minute. You get outside of Canterbury. We're just coming on the outskirts of Canterbury now. Industrial type estate, lots of car forecourts and stuff. Yep, there you go. I'm going to do the whole journey, so it's about 20 minutes. Cheers, Sam. So yeah, little car journey. There's cars there. There's a road. Hopefully the picture quality and stuff is all right. It's one of them real nice days. 4G was pretty poor in Canterbury, but I'm on 4G now out of Canterbury and it's really good. So I don't know what the deal is there. People saying hello to each other. So yeah, I hope you're having a good day. I know it's silly o'clock in the morning where you are, Sam. So here we go. We're a bit more countryside now. There's a station coming up fairly soon. It's not about me, it's about the views. As in not the views on there, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it's the train. Here we go. There's lots more kind of you can't really see. You got the colour, got some colours. Local school, so I'll keep it over this side for a second.
We will shortly be arriving at Surrey. Customers, please note that you can only alight from the front full coaches, as this station has a short plan.
It's alright, it's a nice day here.
Travelling in the correct part of the train.
Oh, we're past the school now, so I can late kind of, well, sort of mid-November, low sunlight. Really, there's a crossing coming up in a minute. That actually you won't see because we're not gonna. Well, I'm at the back end of the train, so hence all the. Oh, there it is. There you can see. There you go. Right on it. Look at them. They've got to give me all the signs now. Perfect. Give us a thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Welcome aboard the Southeastern Service to Ramsgate,
Thumbs up.
calling at Minster and
They don't want to do it. Give us a thumbs up. Come on. You gonna give us a thumbs up here? Yeah, I got the train, yeah. No one's giving a thumbs up because they're miserable. So I'm just going back, get back to Ramsgate, just before 3, go and pick my daughter up from school. He's given me a flash. I'm glad that's the only flash he's given me. We'll go in a minute or so. Nubbins. Cheers. Not bothered. They're not bothered. There goes the Signal House. Oh, the light's shit now, so yeah, the terrain is better in about 5 minutes or so. Go away sunlight. Reflections everywhere. Money houses here. So annoying. I'll do that. Look at that reflection of the chair in front of me. Yeah, some lakes, fishing lakes and stuff, boating lakes coming up. So we're part of the Store Valley.
station is Minster.
Hey there, CB. Are you alright? Just a little random. I've done a few earlier, but they haven't really kind of uploaded yet. I had some internet issues. For some reason, 4G was pretty poor in Canterbury, so I'm getting the train back to my hometown now. Go and pick my daughter up from school. There we go. It's starting to open up a bit now. But yeah. Yeah, so I just got a load of cheeses and stuff like that for the box share at the weekend. There's a lake. There we go. That's Westbeer, called Westbeer Lake. And there's some marshland and stuff. It's quite a big lake. So it's just part of the Store Valley. I used to walk this a hell of a lot back in my youth. Or more youthful, or cycle it. Being into wildlife and stuff, it's quite a great area for wildlife. The whole valley is miles long. There's lots of reed beds and stuff like that. So I get a lot of wildfowl and stuff. So a lot of wildfowl and stuff like that in the winter months. This is called Collard's Lake. This part here, and then you'll see this bit in a minute where there's loads of trees on the left hand side there. But this used to be there's an actual abandoned railway station there. This used to be a coal mine that my actual granddad used to work in, and all the spoil and that is where them trees are now. Still remnants of the old buildings and stuff. But yeah, that is actually a colliery, the overspill. Chislet used to be called. So yeah, there's an old signal box just went past. So there's a bit of marshland there. There's actually a river there, as you can see, which is the River Stour. And then beyond that, you just about see a lake there. There's a wildlife reserve which I used to go to really regularly. There's a lot of marshland, but there's a lot of kind of trees and stuff grown up since in the last sort of 25-30 years. I used to come out here a lot 20 years ago. Every weekend, just get my ticket for the lady. Hiya, sorry. No, you're right. That's that one. Thank you. Cheers then. So yeah, there's we're slowing up now because there's a kind of a bending track that goes round near Grove Ferry. You can see a bit more of the reserve there, but there's an actual footpath that goes right along the side of the river. You've never been on a train before, Blake? There you go. That's cool. Yeah, cheers to all you guys who are watching. So, not often I go live. I've been going a lot live this week, but yeah, the video earlier was all right. And then there you go. See how calm, and clear it is. Not clear, but so yeah, nice. So we'll be leaving the river shortly. This is Grove Ferry, a lovely reserve that joins Stogmarsh National Nature Reserve. Just the angle of the chair. There's a pub here called the Grove Ferry Inn. Just about to see a building there, the river in front of it, and then the river goes away from us in a minute. So and then it's just kind of farm fields and stuff like that in a minute. So it does change quite. Oh, cheers, Jules. I didn't see you was there. So it opens up now to farm fields and yada yada. So it's a little bit different. So this is East Kent. So probably about 4 or 5 miles that way. You'll see that's where the East Kent Goldings are grown. Not in camera at the moment, but certainly that way. Probably a bit more, maybe 5-6 miles. Hope everyone's keeping well. So yeah, I'm on my way back to my hometown. Everyone say hello to each other, which is cool. Just put the old charger on for a second. If it wants to. The trouble when you're doing a live stream, it kills. Well, it certainly kills the battery on my phone. There you go. There's some wild swans, mute swans. They were here earlier. So, grazing out in the fields like they do in the winter time. 75, Jesus, it's about 50 here. There's the river joining again briefly. It's a bit of hedgerow here. So over that side of the train you've got a bit more open, but yeah, it's okay. So it's quite flat, this part of the world. This actually used to be part of the there used to be a part of the Wonsum. It used to be called the River Wonsum. I think a pigeon has just been struck. There's loads of feathers flying past, so it happens always on this bit. So yes, part of the River Wonsum. See, where I used to live, it used to be an island, and over the years it silted up. And then when the Romans were here, there used to be 2 towers guarding the actual River Wonsum. So you had one. You still there? Just cut out then. So it used to be green. It's green energy now. So that way is Hadrian's Wall is further north between Scotland and England. I live down in southeast England. So, but yeah, so that way was. It's only trouble when you're going live, you're in and out of reception, so yeah, Reculver Towers are actually pretty much still intact. I'll go there one day. It's a bit of a mission, a bit of a walk. So we're coming up to a place called Minster soon. So cool. Cheers for that, CB. It seems to, for me, it's cutting out, so it says right reconnect. So it should be okay from now on in. So we're going 20 minutes, so. But yeah, It's a gorgeous day. Thought I'd make the most of it. So yeah, I don't know if you can see it. There's like a single windmill there, and the towers, like an old coal kind of type thing, used to be over that way.
We will shortly be arriving at Minster.
So we're going there in Minster. Oh, yeah, some nice flat marshland. Most of the town is on this side, so can I zoom out? There we go. Good about. If you get the fast train, it goes straight through from Canterbury to Ramsgate, where I live. Yeah, proper autumnal at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was me rather than you, Blake. I'm only one on this carriage as well, so that suits me.
Welcome aboard the Southampton service to Ramsgate.
So yeah, the sun's getting a bit low in the sky now. Gives you a little insight anyway to some of our, this is my local rail network, so happy. I'm tired, but look at it. So, while there's a few people watching, I'll keep it rolling until I get off the train. So. Oh really? Okay. I'd like to do it one day. A big train journey.
The next station is Ramsgate.
There we go, it's my hometown. Try and get that reflection of the chair away. Opens up in a bit more fields, and then it goes into like there we go. Nice. Cheers, Rory, mate. Are you coming the weekend, or what? Are you still coming? Meeting you in Swindon. I get to Swindon. It's a nice. Well, yeah, it's just a little. I've been only about 3 hours or so. Shitty internet in Canterbury on 4G, which is bizarre. 5 days, bloody hell. I'd make a bit more of a day or time of it. I'd get off at East Station and spend a bit of time. Bit of graffiti. My dad plays golf there. Over there somewhere. There's a new station being built just here. Should be open fairly soon. Yeah, Canada, I mean, it's very picturesque. So we're coming into the outskirts of Ramsgate now. This is a place called Cliff's End. So, and that's pretty much it for scenic kind of views. I'll keep it rolling just so you can see what's going on. I'm getting off in a minute. The train terminates here, so just took the train from England up to Scotland. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I am. It's awesome. I don't like him when it's too crowded. I won't be talking like this otherwise. Is that alright, dickhead?
Good afternoon, in just a few minutes' time. We will be arriving at Ramsgate where this service terminates. From Ramsgate you can get connecting services onwards to Sandwich, Deal, Dover and Folkestone, also services onwards to Margate and Faversham. For reasons of safety and security, please ensure that you keep all personal belongings with you at all times. And if you see or hear anything suspicious, please report it to a member of staff or the British Transport Police immediately. On behalf of myself and the driver, I'd like to thank you for travelling on board this South Eastern service today, and I do wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey.
I do like
Our next station stop will be Ramsgate where this service terminates.
Alright, shut
All
up.
change please, all change.
Right, good. Well, no, he doesn't. Not yet. I think he has been on this route a few seasons ago. Let me just put my rucksack on. He fell over. There we go. Oh, you dickhead, hang on. It cost me £6.50 return, Blake. So this trip twice. You can return any time of the day. So within the same day. I'm just waiting for this thing to stop. That's where they clean the trains and all that sort of stuff.
We will shortly be arriving at Ramsgate. Please check.
There we go. So there's some of the side bins. That's the high-speed train. You can get all the line. We're not in Swindon on Saturday. We're only on Swindon. We're not going to Swindon on Saturday, man. Well, don't go to. What's the point of going? Come to us. Don't go to Siren. Do the bottle share, Rory. On the screen, so I'm not actually that tall. Just let you know. Not really. It's about 15 miles and then 15 miles back. Not too bad. You'll like this building in a minute. The main ticket hall. There's a lift. Building. So yeah, big echoey building. And that's it. Let's get out of here. There's a ghost. There's a ghost. Get over here and then I'll show you the building. tame chappie. Right, that's it guys. Just going to go and get them from school, so won't be able to see comments and stuff quite so much probably because it's a bottle share, but it's one of them of live stream type things. So so Friday, don't know what time yet. Let me just get out of the way of this fucking bus coming. Yeah, probably round, if I say safely 10 o'clock UK time, so it's at 5 PM Eastern. If there's any of you guys around, you can see a little bit of carnage. The main one will be on Saturday night, so there'll be another one. Look, just make sure you got the old notifications on, and then you'll find out. So anyway, cheers for watching. See you later. Take care.